Still from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 22 of my Wizard101 Myth 100% playthrough. So, well, as you can see, I actually did go and do some of the crafting and fishing um, quests off stream. I'm getting back into playing this because I've hit a roadblock in Hades, but yeah, this one's annoying because it needs a lot of, where is it? There. A lot of black pearls, which are the secondary drop for Black Lotus, and a lot of frost flowers, which I don't know where the best place to get that until we get to, Australand is. So I think I may actually leave this till we're doing Grizzle Iron, Winter Tusk and that. And the fishing just pisses me off because I can't find the ones I need. Anyway, as usual, we'll start by doing all the side quests in an area. In the Crystal Grove.
This is the right place, but there's no sign of Cinder.
Which one are you? You are the ice one. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get through the Crystal Grove and the Return to the Drake Hatchery this episode. Might help if I actually brought up the quest line.
I wonder, is there something that's got her spooked?
I also went back and got the rose from the
This isn't the first
Labyrinth.
time Cinder's run off. I used to have a little Drake whistle to call her back. I'm not sure where it went. And my eyes aren't what they used to be. Could you look in that house across the way and see if you can find my Drake whistle? I'm so worried about my little pet. Hope she's not in any trouble.
Second. I was confused because like I saw that there's specific class related quest for that second crafting on Dragonspire, and I could have sworn I got the fire one, but no, I got the one that needed the Cyclops as a reagent, so obviously that is the myth one. I don't know why I for some reason thought I had the fire. Oh right, because it's fire secondary. Anyway, Stone Roses and Secret History. There's a Crystal Grove one, and there's a Crystal Grove one. So that's where the Theo is. 7 boss. Don't need that. Put that one in. Put a second one in just in case. But yeah, been doing some of the side stuff off camera. Where were we? Down to Crystal Grove. Really should look to see if there's any like overlap in that one. That one is South Grove Spiders. The Crystalline Queen, North Grove Spiders, and Yeva Spider Keeper. That's in the secondary it's called side quest. I don't think this quest line has any overlap. No, there's none there. Quest for perfection, root of the problem, cut Spider's Way, Room to Breathe, D-Spire. Place to work, sit and spin, tools of the trade, tip and wear, shaft assembly. Go to the shards. Go to the other shards. Speak to people. Any spiders, so Room to Breathe goes over with the secondary side quest. Okay. Speak to someone. Another batch of spiders, so do that with the second spider part of the second side quest. Crates, Cronius, and speak to people. Okay, glad I checked that. Because there is actually overlap in this one. It's been a while since there has been. What do we need? Spider Hunt with Room to Breathe, and then Grove of the Spiders with Sit and Spin. Got it. Any other updates I should think of? Oh right, there's some spooky event going on at the moment. Don't know what for. I got a message from Dworgen to meet him in Nightside.
The Crystal Mancer drops a small silvery whistle.
But I wanted to get through this. Maybe once I finish the Crystal Grove, we'll go check out Wizard City. Oh, it's doing this stupid thing again. Where it was like super zoomed in and wouldn't go out. Now I need to blow the whistle in several places.
There was a Crystal Mancer in there? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to send you into danger. Thanks for getting the whistle.
When the whistle blows.
Now we've ruled out the house. Sometimes Cinder likes to go hide in one of the towers. Would you go into the towers and blow the whistle to see if she'll come? Watch out, though. If there was one Crystal Mancer, there's bound to be more of them lurking about.
Like, I remember this quest, but I don't remember what it involves in terms of battles. Because the wiki didn't say anything about battles in these towers. Wait for it to load. There we go. Oh yeah, so you'll probably remember a couple episodes ago where I mentioned that the best place to get ore for that 30 diamonds needed was on Dragonspire. It's just running that Basilica Athenium route. It's not. Oh right, you blow the whistle and a battle comes. Right. But yeah, the best place for it is actually on Grizzleheim. In Mercombe Keep. That's the one that's to the right and up, yeah? Whatever it is, if you just run from the back of the catapult all the way around to where the wolves are, like you go through the little side areas and circle around on that path, you'll get a lot more. Oh, camera's doing this thing again. It's not frozen, by the way. I'm just sitting in the exact same spot. I'm not gonna mess around with it, because the last time I did that, I accidentally deleted my audio input, but the only way I found to fix it really is to restart Streamlabs. But obviously, can't do that while I'm streaming. So... that's annoying. Once again, it wasn't like that before I started. I don't know why it doesn't. Yeah. So I'm going to wait until we get to Vesterland. I think that's the third area of Ravenscar. Because in Osterland, I think that's the snow one. Vesterland, I know, is the one that has the black lotuses near those 3 ghost caves. And those are the best for, like, realm hopping for those reagents, at least in Act 1. So, we're just gonna have that. Hopefully hopefully the Winter Tusk gear doesn't require the version of Artisan that is after Dragonspire, like the one you get from doing the Dragonspire quest. Because I very much would like to have that. I'm gonna have to do 2 rounds anyway, so might as well just... we'll use a trap on them each. We don't need it, but... eh. Okay, we're going to need 2 more rounds still. Well, maximum 2 more rounds. If I get a Power Pip now, then we can chuck it, but... negative 25. Haha! I can still kill you. Because even without the blade, this one would still take you both out. Because 700 plus an extra 43 base percent is, what, almost 1050? Because that would be an extra 50. So, well, extra 50% I should clarify, but... where's this last one? All the way down here. Okay. But yeah, those are the spiders we're going to be fighting in the North and South Grove, so don't really have to worry about them. Grab that. This feels so much better having the higher damage now. What's our Power Pip at? Advanced. 71%. Excuse me? We're at an almost 3/4% guarantee of having power pips. And I just got 3 basics in a row. I mean, unless it's guaranteed, it's not guaranteed. Unless you have 100%, it's 50%, because you either get it or you don't. Again, I forgot to take those out. But yeah, that's wild. I have so much more power pip than my level 109 Storm. How? Now, do remember, I have said that after we complete Dragonspire and Winter Tusk, I'm going back and cleaning up the spiral of doing all the like side dungeons and optional bosses that are in the Act 1 worlds. So I got like Kensington Park, the Tomb of the Beguiler, the Briskbreeze Tower, all the stuff like that. So yeah. Just wanted to put that reminder out there that even when we're done with this, it'll be a while before we get the base enchants from Celestia. Let's just jump back to Thingo.
No
Come on,
sign of
Pickmaster.
her, even with the whistle, right? I'm mighty sorry you had to fight all those creatures. Maybe they scared off Cinder and counted on someone coming to look for her. I don't want to believe it, but maybe my little Cinder is lost forever. The only other place she could be is that other grove, and I don't think I can take any spiders. Do you think you could go over there and check for me? I don't want to give up just yet, but if we don't check there, we'll never know. Would you go to the center platform of the other grove and blow the whistle there? If she's anywhere to be found, she'll be there.
There's also the fact that before we get to Celestia, we'll probably be level 60, which means we'll have both Waterworks and Poseidon unlocked. Meaning, there's probably going to be a stream dedicated to just doing those 2 dungeons, and then there'll be the bonus grinding stream to get all the gear. Because I'm pretty sure both of those can have off-school drops. Well, that was good. Getting to go first against the school boss. Uh, 36. Do you think Double Blade Feint will work? Or Blade Trap Feint? Because when we had the full build-up, the Double Blade, Double Trap Feint, we did well over 8k on the Storm one. This will be the same. So and we do half of that without the boost, just the Double Blade with Orthrus, so yeah, I guess double blade feint would work. Or double blade feint should work. Honestly, given that she probably has the 80% incoming, double blade trap would have worked. Because we got 700 plus 43%. That's 1001. Then we go plus 35%. That's 1351. Then we go another plus 35%. 1824. And then we go plus 80%. 3283. So yeah, we could have done that without the
You
feint.
tell her that the miner is looking for her. She appears to understand and scurries
I didn't
off.
even see what number we actually got with the feint. Let's go back to Zarek. This is giving us 2600. So what is all my 3 from the boots, 4 from the bassinet, 8 from the ring, 4 from the armor, 3 from the pet, and 9 from the theme. Okay.
I just saw my little Cinder. Thanks for saving her. You're a hero to the both of us.
Alright, Poseidon's level 70, not 60. Never mind. Want to go down to Myth.
You remove a sample of crystal. You remove a sample of crystal.
So from... Jeez, you are close to the... Not one in this one, okay. From this, when we get to Waterworks,
You remove a sample of crystal.
if we get the whole gear set, we'll have 0 bonus power pip chance. Where was I going? So
You remove a sample of crystal.
take the, what is it? 3, 7, take the 11% off there. So it'd be down to 60. And that would be what our power pip stat would be.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Right. That's gonna be annoying.
You remove a sample of crystal.
But we do need the increased... That's what I was worried about happening. Ah, well. Let's see. I think I will, when it comes down to it, I will just go straight Poseidon. Yeah, we'll be losing 4% universal crit block. What is that? 14% universal resist. 1% incoming healing.
Good job with those.
Trade 19
All that
universal
stuff
for
you're
14
coming in,
myth
you look
accuracy.
like a regular miner now.
And lose 9% damage, but
Let me see
all the
those
other
samples.
stats is just way too much. And it'd bring us,
Took a
what,
look
to
at 'em,
78%
and I'm sad
power
to
ping.
say these crystals ain't flawless.
Okay.
Told you they're hard to find. We're not out of options. Don't worry yet. You're gonna have to go to the other mining site and check there. Bring back some sample crystals from that other site in the Crystal Grove.
Another one. Can I... Is there anything around here that'll give me, like, health? Yes, good. Okay, I only got one of those. There we go. Get to Kosel.
Watch your step, little wizard. Look at all these spiders running amok. That's no way to tend spiders.
You look like a
spent my
vampire.
whole lifetime tending to spiders. I can't bear to see them living so wretchedly, so out of control. With so many of them running around, their population is out of balance. Not enough food to go around, and they're crowding each other out. I need some help getting the spider population in check. Could you go look for spider egg clutches in this grove and clear them out? It's the only way.
The... we're gonna circle around, so we'll just
You remove a sample of crystal.
get them both. I didn't want the thing going while I was running around, but pretty sure these spider clutches respawn as well.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Because for the crystals, it's go to this specific color one, whereas this is just collect 8.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Got half of them, and it's probably about half of these.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Grab that.
You found the 7th stone rose.
I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. I forgot it was in one of these locations. You know what, I'll grab this one too. Okay, time to go up and over.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Yeah, I really didn't need to go get those middle ones by the looks of it.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Speak to Kosel again to get the next quest to defeat the spiders.
Spiders can't thank you, but I can. You've done a good deed, young wizard, by clearing out so many of these spider egg clutches. There seems to be a lot of aggressive spiders preying on the others. It's time for drastic measures. I hate to do this, but there are still too many spiders for this grove. Could you hunt down some spiders and thin out the cluster?
Is specifically ones in this grove. Okay.
Let me see those samples.
Because we gotta do one more with him before we get the spider
Well,
quest.
look here. You found yourself a flawless raw crystal. Good job. You could make a living at this if you want to quit wizarding. By the looks of you, I'd guess you're looking to use this crystal to make a dragon rider staff so you can ride a drake. Am I right? I've helped
yes.
more than my share of dragon riders make their staff, so you came to the right guy. Now that you got that crystal, you're gonna need to cut it into a headpiece. Trouble is, that I can't help you with. You're gonna need some expert guidance to cut that crystal. And for that, you need to go talk to the crystal cutter. She lives in the tower down the way.
Which tower? There are so many towers on this street. Honestly, it's probably gonna be easy to just go here and then. Nope. Somehow she is classified as... there's a bit of here that... Oh well. Thought I was being sneaky. I wasn't. We're not going to be fighting the Shimmer Widows. I can tell you that. We'll just go for 2 lots of the Corrupted Weavers for the quest. Then any of the north ones we can do because they're not a problem school. Is there a themes and rings and that for woodworks?
I know, it's ironic. A crystal cutter trapped in a web of crystal. Thank you so much for freeing me.
You're welcome.
So, you want to make a head for your Dragon Rider staff. I assume you've come to me for that reason? Not too many other reasons to visit this place.
Question. Why does the ghost breathe? Like, I've thought this with the others, but have not been able to actually put my finger on what was so weird. They haven't got any facial animation, but for some reason they breathe.
Fighters out of the area, and I'll help you carve your crystal.
Hey, show ya. What the fuck was that noise I just said? No, seriously, what the hell was that noise? We'll take that out. Take that out. Haven't loaded yet. That is weird. Why do only some of the schools give Power Pip? Balance gives Power Pip, Block, Resist, School Damage incoming, and Critical. So that gives 6. And health, but we're not counting that. Death gives Power Pip, Resist, Block, School Crit, Damage, Income. That gives 6. Fire gives Accuracy, Resist, Block, Crit, Damage, Incoming. So that also gives 6, but a different 6. Okay. Can understand that because fire needs the accuracy. Ice gives accuracy. Isn't ice 80%? No. Myth is 80. Ice is 85. Why does it get an extra 9%? Okay. Life gets Power Pip. That makes sense. It's at 95% accuracy, so it doesn't need it. Death is 85, I think. Balance is 80. And neither of those get it. Weird. Myth gets the accuracy. Not that it really needs it. And Storm gets accuracy. It does need it. So Myth is the only spirit school that doesn't get Power Pip. Weird. That is weird. By the looks of it, the answer is to if there's any like supplementary
It was for the best. Hopefully your
rewards.
work will calm
Yes.
things down
No.
and let the population adjust. I'm afraid that we've only dealt with the symptoms of the problem. Something big is throwing things out of balance. I suspect the real problem is that there are too many spiders being born. There might be an extra queen spider. That would be very bad. Go check out Firewing Tower and see if there's a renegade queen spider there. If there is, exterminate her.
There is the Majestic Signet, which is 190 health, 150 mana, and 21% pip chance. What's my current ring do? Less health, a lot less pip, no mana, does have incoming, don't heal much, and does have damage. Where's this queen? It's in a tower, okay. See if there's another healing pip up here. But that's the universal one. It's level 56. It's also not exclusive to it's really not exclusive to what it works, because you can get it from this rank 9 Stellar Protector on Celestia. Piscean Centurion, Lancer, Soldier, Trooper, Praetor Mako. There's also the Ring of Rare Origins, which comes from the same, which gives 200 health, 150 mana, 15% power pip, and 21 incoming. Huh, okay. So there's no, like specialty rings or that, so I guess we don't need to worry about that. All it really is a grind for the on-school gear. Which, I mean, considering you can respawn the bosses, that's not really that big an issue. And I think you can respawn Poseidon in that, so that's not really an issue. Don't think you can get the tentacles, don't think you can get the other mini-bosses, but you can definitely respawn Poseidon. Yeah, that won't be anywhere near as bad as a lot of people think. Because the whole respawn mechanic, while I think it is a glitch, is also really easy to do. You just keep one person in the room, another person leaves and comes back, and suddenly the bosses are back. There's also dungeons where you need to, like, kill the boss, wait 2 turns, kill the minion, and then the boss respawns for some reason. I think we saw that in the last stream. One of the bosses we went up against respawned because the minion had protected itself against Myth. So, there's that. So apparently this stun block is also on Celestia. It's also on Zafaria up to rank 9. Was it rank 9 or rank 11? I think rank 11 it went up to. In terms of ones that haven't. Rank 11 onwards are back to not having stun block, instead having tower shield, I think it was. This does feel so much nicer having a spell that actually does damage. I believe I shall treat myself to a lit ball. Why? Because it's there, and it's taunting me, so I must eat it. Dark chocolate. Rude. You know what? Maybe I do need that accuracy. Because the spell has 80% accuracy, the gear gives, what is that, 11? Gives 19%. So,
Crystal eyes, I do perceive a wizard seeks my life to leave. 2 legs carry you, no match for my aid. To survive you will not. Simple truth I do state.
you know, I was already going to kill you, but the rhyming has really sealed your fate. That should be fine. Now I do have to remind you that that 19% accuracy is not additive. It takes the 80% accuracy and then gives an additional 19% of that 18. Of that 80. So, what? You better not. Okay, I thought it was going to do another spirit shield. What was it? I don't have my fingers. Well, that's unfortunate. Do I build up and then do a mass? Yeah, we'll build up fully, do a massive amount of damage, which will then be halved. As we saw earlier, we can do about 8k plus, so we'll feint, we'll double trap, enchant. Pretty much don't need to worry about. We'll get rid of that with a 1 hit on them. You know what? No, we'll actually 1 hit the boss since we don't have the feint on. Negative 25 again? No. Why do I even bother? Like, no, seriously, why do I even bother trying to get rid of the weakness? You're gonna centaur me, aren't you? You're gonna try and centaur me. Oh yeah, what was I saying earlier? Extra 19% of 80%. So 10 would be 8. 20 would be 16. 19 would be what? 15.8? No, 15.2. So that would then go down to 15. So we'd be doing 95 accuracy if we had full waterworks here. Please attack me. Good. You can't kill me with that, but I can kill you with this. Oops, I just hit the microphone. Just gonna do that because I need the mana as well. Okay, now you're gonna give me the one to do the north
You may not notice it just
spiders.
yet, but I believe that the spider population will gradually return to normal. Thank you, young wizard, for your help. Seeing how bad things are here, I'm now concerned about the spiders in the other grove. It's so frustrating being a ghost. Would you mind terribly getting me some samples from the spiders over there? It would help so much.
Now here's the question. Where was she? Alright, she was in the annoying spot. Can I get round to her without triggering the spiders in the tower? Bullshit. I was as far over as I could be. If I am as far over as I can be, and there's still the chance of being pulled, I'm not accepting that fight. Now if I was running straight down the middle of a street and something pulled me, yeah, that's on me. I say having ran through the middle of a street and gotten pulled by something I thought was out of range, and then quit to get out of the battle in a previous stream. We don't question the hypocrisy. That is the state of most things in the world, isn't it? We don't question the hypocrisy. Whether it be religion, government, school, parents, just pretty much anything that's not self-realization. Yeah, I defeated the spiders.
You've done quite a bit, but it's clear that there are just too many crystal spiders around here. We can't take the chance of a spider barging in on
Of a
us
spider.
while we're cutting the head of the staff. How about if we work somewhere else? Meet me back at the house in the first crystal grove.
A spider. I'll just teleport back to Thingo. Why does it want me to go through the middle? But another part of hypocrisy was I accepted a fight earlier in this stream where I was over as far as I could be and still got
Thanks again for getting me out of trouble back there. So, about that crystal you need cut. I can do it here, but I'll have to rough it. That means I'll need your help getting set up. I'll need a few odds and ends that I just can't do without. First off, I need some crystal spinnerets. Spiders use those to create and mold crystal. The bad news is that they're not going to just hand them to you.
way to find out. Shoulder's starting to play up. That has been happening a lot more recently, ever since I started these pre-surgery exercises. Like, I know it's a bit of discomfort, so that there's less of a recovery time after the surgery, but still, I'd prefer no discomfort. But, yep. Take these ones as well. I reckon my woolly bully could, stomp on these and squish them beneath his foot. It's not actually a woolly bully, it's a green meanie, isn't it? The woolly bully was the, thing at, Hamatsu. Not Hamatsu, Kambala. Okay. So we're almost done. Yeah, because this is sit and spin, and also Grove of the Spiders. So 3 more main ones, 1 more side one. Go over here. Yay, we leveled up in the first hour.
Looks like things are actually worse over there. They've been corrupted by some strange force. That's quite the cause for concern. I wonder how things got so bad over there in the other grove. Yeva the Spider Keeper should have kept an eye on things. Could you go explore the grove once more and look for Yeva the Spider Keeper?
You said they were over in the other grove? No? Yeah, well. So it looks like we should very easily be able to get through this and the return to the Drake Hatchery. The question is, how far through the forum can we get?
My spiders, rally to my aid. Together we will drive out all those who brought this ruin upon Dragonspire. This place will soon be enveloped in your crystal webs, safe for all of eternity.
Anything I need to do here? I will say there's no way we're finishing Dragonspire today, just by the sheer amount of quests that are in the forum. However, we'll definitely be able to do it next time, even taking into account the Malistaire boss battle. Which means after that we'll also be able to go straight into Jotun. That's gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought. Alright, that's a big thing I'm gonna lose. My death resist. If I get rid of my weakness, will I get weaknessed again this turn? That is the question. And the answer is no. Cool. Do I trust that I can do 5.5? With this build up earlier, against a non-boosted boss, with the enchant, minus 50% did 2 something. I think it was high 2s, so I think... we also had the negative 25 as well. Didn't take that into account. Yeah.
You caught me off guard, Invader, and you defeated me. Remember this.
It's not a bad
The
ring.
day will come soon when I return, and you'll be the one who loses everything.
And yet, she never does as far as I'm aware of. And no, I'm not going for that wisp. Go for this one though. Honestly, would have accepted it if I got pulled with that.
She did what? I can't believe it! She must have been driven mad by her time in the Crystal Web. I'm sorry to hear she attacked you, young wizard, but you did the right thing defeating her. Her threat was an empty one, I'm sure. She won't return. Be careful anyway, though.
Nice. Knife of Effervescence. I used to know what effervescence meant. Effervescent. That can't be right. Effervescence refers to the process of bubbling or fizzing. Rightio then.
You've got some good ones there. These will do nicely. I'm afraid I still can't start. I'm going to need my tools. The good news is that they're easy to find. The bad news is that the Titan army was going to take them away and pack them up in crates. The Titan army got chased away by the crystal spiders, so those crates are scattered everywhere throughout the crystal grove.
This one, yes. No. Was it even this grove or was it the other one? It was this one. Well, let's run a loop. I know there were some of these that had them in it. Don't remember which ones. There. One more. Is there one more on the path? Yes. Yes, there is. Oh. Welcome. It's cool if you worked there. That was a pretty quick grocery run.
It's essential to my work. I'm afraid it's not going to be easy.
There we go, Cronius. He's got the book we need.
You're going to have to go there and bring it back.
That's the orange one. Okay. Oh, there was a tool crate right there. Go to Cronius Tower. Possibly should have picked up a wisp on the way, so grab one of these. Don't know what that little breathy noise was, if it even came through in the microphone. Tried to say C, but...
They said all the humans were slain. I welcome this distraction. It has been too long since I have destroyed a wizard.
You know, I am really confused about the timeline of the Titan Army's invasion,
Of Dragonspire Academy.
because some of the ghosts give off the vibes that they have been dead for ages.
When Rydell the Conqueror
Yet we know the Malastairs used to live on Dragonspire while they were adults.
Duke Sebastian fought with the Lord
So-
of Dragonspire for knowledge of the cure.
Are they just like super old?
His
'Cause we know
birthplace
Merle
was
is,
the
but
foundation of Dragonspire Academy, a school
We don't
for
really
children
know
without
that the
teachers.
other teachers have the same.
All who qualified
prolonged
were
lifestyle.
welcome within Dragonspire Academy.
Then again, Gamma's also immortal by the looks of it, so Morganth is immortal. So maybe all of them are. Maybe it's like in Harry Potter where magic just gives you innate longevity. Go 4K, okay. keep using all your pips so you don't have time to build up. The quests for the drink hatchery. We got Fortune, Fire, and Onion Wings in the academy. Go to the Fire Forge, speak to someone. Okay. Mother of Fire, don't count your eggs. Over easy. Hammer Time, break an egg. Words of Wisdom, and Fly Free. Speak to the Ancient Matriarch. There's a boss in the second quest. Go back to Wizard City. I guess we can get the weird Halloween-ish quest then. Hammer Time. Defeat someone, collect something. Break an egg, defeat a boss. Speak to people. And then go to a place and speak to someone. Eesh. Mantle of Order. The White Laffadil Seeds. The usual reagents. Yeah, nothing to use there. Do wonder, can we get Orthrus spellments from quests? Like, I remember that we can't get Humunga Frog ones. But can we get Orthrus? I'll have to check that. There's a chest down there. Wow, well. Sort of forgot I had a mark over here. See. Wizard101, Orthrus, Spellements.
Wow, you got it, and without a scratch. Now I can get to work.
Yes. You do get Orthrus Spellements.
Now that you've gotten me everything I need, I'll create for you the best crystal head for your staff I've
In
ever
Celestia.
made.
Okay.
You've done so much for me. It's an honor to make this for you.
Well, that's
As
cool.
you watch, she carves the flawless raw crystal into an exquisite dragon-shaped head for your dragon rider staff. The light scatters as it shines through the crystal, and it scintillates with power and majesty.
Here you go. Now you need to reassemble the staff. For that, you'll need to take it to Ashley, the fire tree.
Well, that took a little over an hour, but... where? Yeah, there's no teleporter to the entrance because we're right near it. I'll grab that even though we're going into a neutral area. Still find it weird that you have all these kyanite variants. But have we ever actually had a quest to defeat them? I don't think so. I think there may have been one or two times when they were, like, minions in a quest line, but...
Hello there. I seen something in your possession. You're carrying the pieces of the last Dragon Rider staff. Now that you've gotten all the pieces of the staff and a new crystal head, you can create your own Dragon Rider staff. Go inside the Pyromancy School. In there, you can use the Fire Forge to assemble the pieces of the staff and forge your own Dragon Rider staff.
Huh. That's just a straight, increase from the Skyan Hasta. Okay. Guess we get a new one finally.
On the hot metal of the fire forge, you assemble the staff. You then attach the crystal head to the staff.
You've done it! That's the finest Dragon Rider stuff I've ever seen, to be certain. I can't believe that another Dragon Rider has risen from the Academy, especially an outsider like you. With that stiff,
Oh, right, the Skyan has the damage. Never mind.
The Dragon Master down at the hatchery may be able to help you if he can. Please, go speak with him.
It'd be easy to go to the Basilica, use one of the portals, and then... Someone's been here. Drake Hatchery is... Oh, it's the left one. That's right. Not left. Alright, I forgot about that. It wasn't even left from where it was facing. It was behind, so... I don't know what I was on with that. Yeah, man, I'm back.
It's good to see you again. I see that much has changed about you.
Not really.
You've got a Dragon Rider staff. I can hardly believe it. We must find you a Drake at once. The mother Drake still watches over the hatchery. Even after all this time, she'll know if there are any Drake eggs left.
Go across the street. Take it like a true Australian and just run through the biggest gap between traffic. You know how it is. Because why walk all the way to where the actual crossing is if you can make it? I'm not close enough, okay.
Welcome to the hatchery. I suspect I know why you're here.
You have a funny looking face as well.
Many have come to this place, seeking my children. But you are the first in so long a time. I have secured my clutch of eggs within the house, further within the hatchery. I can sense that only a few remain, though I do not know where they rest. If you would become a dragon rider, go there and find one of the last few drake eggs.
Long for its thickness. That's what she said. So, it said there was a boss in here. That's nothing to worry about. So by the looks of it, there's going to be 3 floors. Honestly, that is a cool model. Just the bright red highlights through the black cracks does look cool. If I was right about the 3 levels. Secure house. There's a 4th one. Oh, right, because that's 300 meters until you reach the boss. Maybe they haven't changed the whole guaranteed first if you get it once thing. Because it seems most of the places here, at least the towers, can go second once, go first the next, and then I think it was still the same in the labyrinth, but yeah, Nelson, if you're still able to see the screen while you're lurking, you see how my camera's stuttering like this? This is what it was doing when I accidentally deleted my audio input the last time. I don't know what causes it, but I'm not going to try and mess with it this time. Second blade, good. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if all the issues I've been having with my USB ports recently is my computer's way of telling me that I need to update it. Because while it doesn't actually affect it, occasionally I'll just get camera on, camera on, camera on message down the bottom of my screen while recording. And that doesn't affect me when I'm streaming this, because I don't actually, it doesn't show up on the actual video, and I don't need to see that portion of the screen. But when I'm recording my reactions and I have subtitles on so I can actually process what's being said, yeah, it becomes an issue. There's also occasionally my audio will cut out, the entire back of the ports will go, and then reset a second later, so maybe I need to update my computer. I have had this for like 5-ish years, so that could be my camera, which I mean I've had for even longer. But the fact that it's all USB ports, not just the camera, makes me think it's the computer. Another good thing about having actual damage now, I don't actually need to see what the boss's stats are. Like, there's no, oh, I need try that again. Oh, I need to really put in a lot of buffs for this boss. It's just, I'm sure I can kill it in 2 max hits if necessary. Like here, I don't need the feint. I didn't even need that second, trap, really. Especially not with the balance plate that I got.
You find a drake egg.
So the next quest is the one that takes us to Wizard City. So I'm going to leave a mark by her.
You found one. It is a sacred trust you hold there. In that egg, you hold the drake's life. Once, others would have dealt with hatching it, but now the duty has fallen to you alone. So listen to my counsel, and you will soon have a fine drake to ride. First, the egg must be warmed in the purest fire. But Dragonspire's flames have all fallen cold, and now the only pure fire in the spiral is to be found in Wizard City. Go now to the cave near the Golem Tower.
Honestly, it really is a, missed opportunity not to give us the Drake as a permanent mount after this. Like, we go through all the effort of getting all the Dragon Rider stuff, we hatch the Drake, we forge a bond with it, and everything, and then it's never seen again. What the fuck is that? I guess that's, to do with the event that's going on? Which I did say we were going to check out. I have really been neglecting my daily quest. Aegon, what is today's?
Today's assignment is to get a
Subway
reading by
Protector.
defeating one of these creatures in this location. Good luck.
Okay. Don't know what that is. Do we go do that just to see what that is on stream? Yeah, sure, why not? Why am I in such a populated realm? Alright, because I was realm hopping and I forgot to reset it.
Welcome, student wizard. Can you sense what has come? Halloween is upon us all. This hallowed season brings fell shadows to haunt Wizard City, her streets and meadows. All across these fair, fine streets creep monsters, horrors, tricks, and treats. Seek while ye can this dark delight. They'll vanish soon after Halloween night.
Okay, so we got, what, 6 months to do this?
Find jack-o'-lanterns all carved and round from where they hide in Wizard Town.
Weird, it said go speak to Dworgen, but...
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Not in here. Weird. I've obviously never played over Halloween. There are none in Golem Court. There are also no ghosts in Golem Court. It's weird.
You warm the egg in the pure fires.
Interested to see what this Halloween thing is.
Trick or treat is how we greet, you say. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin.
Found them all, if I heard ye right. And ye did it so, without much fright. Ah well, 'tis fair, ye've earned your keep. Claim this reward, my gift's not cheap.
Did I not get my, there it is. Really? That's not cheap?
If idle time is yours this day, leave old Jack. Get underway. Jack's heard it said on the shopping street that blue ghosts march on phantom feet. Catch 'em all and earn your prize. To this I'll swear on me mother's eyes.
Okay.
In the grove of ravens stand towers high and tall, ghostly spires to test your courage. So pray ye don't fall. Each spire's worse than the one before. Speak to my Lord Ashthorn, he'll tell ye more. Get then to Ravenwood and to the ghostly spires 3. Catch ye later and good luck to thee. Seek ye now Jack's brothers 4. Each will give ye a path to follow. And we're all called Jack. Our mother, bless her heart, her head was hollow. You'll find Jack Straw on Horn Horse Street. So go there now and trick or treat.
On Horse Street, eh? This is really weird. Okay, Jack, what do you got for me here?
My brother Jack Hallow sent you around the park and the shops, did he?
At least you don't
Straw
rhyme.
here says the best treats are to be found in Unicorn Way.
Ah, cool. find more pumpkins. They're on the street proper. One here.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween.
They always said it as trick or treat, give us something sweet to eat.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, you say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
A bit more on this side, so I'll just run it back now.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. Trick or treat is how
Please
we
tell me
greet,
I'm not going to
you
be one
say
short.
to the Halloween pumpkin.
I'm one short. Of course I am. I get the one in front of the tower again.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, give
I'm gonna give me a
something
better
fun or
spell card
sweet.
than a black cat. Probably not, but
Old Jack Straw told you right, did he not? Seek out our brothers, and they'll set you on the path for more fine treats.
you're not gonna tell me where they are? Yeah, the shopping district quests. I'm guessing Jack's gonna tell me where the next one is. Yep.
You've done quite well, and it'll earn ye fame. On Triton you'll find another Jack. This one O'Lantern by name.
Not that. Ghost. So you don't click on them, you run into them. You run into them. Well, they're as finicky as wisps are, so that's to be expected. Yeah. Did I get all of them? Yes. You know what? No, we are going to actually. Oh, it's just the old town. Let me
Are you
guess.
sent out alone on
Pumpkins?
Halloween by Jack Hallow? How callow! Jack O'Lantern can see by the light of me gourd that you're not one who'll be ignored.
Why did the guy on Unicorn Way not rhyme?
Seek ye then more pumpkin treats along Dryden Avenue. 'Tis more of the same, I'm sure ye know.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
Still don't know why I'm doing this.
You address the pumpkin with the magic
It's
phrase,
not giving
said
me
each
anything.
Halloween. Trick or treat.
Like, good.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to
I
the Halloween
guess
pumpkin.
technically it is part of
You say the
100% to
third
do
line
it.
of the magic
So.
phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
My palm
You say
just
the
suddenly
third
got
line
itchy.
of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Triton Avenue's been tricked till it's got no more treats for ye. See Jack's brothers if ye looking for more morsels.
Done 2 of them now. Let's just go to the comments. Jack did say he had 4 brothers, didn't he? I'm guessing Cyclops and Firecat.
You've caught them all and fairly done. With this reward, you'll have much fun. If you're hungry after your quests, have some apples. Be my guest. They're not for free if that's what ye thunk. Gollum Court's where they're at, and to get them, ye must dunk. Old Jack's impressed with what you've done. To see it's good and plain. Pumpkin Jack's me next brother. You'll find him on Cyclops Lane.
Guessing we also need to collect these red ghosts at one point. I'm very interested to see what these Malorn towers are.
Apple of my eyes, you've done well, I've seen. Brave ye sure were, not even a scream.
There we go.
You've shown Jack your talent at busting weed. This next batch is red. So get you to the commons.
Spirit, I can't be bothered listening to you anymore.
There's 10 more at large now, from first to last.
Pretty sure I just ran through 2, but okay. I'm not collecting them. Huh? Ah. Because I'd already collected 10.
The red one's all caught now, so Jack can see. You've outdone yourself here, and you know what?
I once again ask, why am I doing this? Where's Spooky Bob? What's that? Oh, summon a death minion, okay. Surely there aren't many more left in this line. Then we can focus on the others.
I see ye've come back, quick like a spider, and with apples enough
Why are
to
there
mess
now
up
two
some
quick?
cider. You've sure proven these ghosts are ours, so it's to Cyclops Lane you must go.
Okay, glad I waited
wish
for the...
in the Avenue of Triton, so go now, brave spell slinger, to Triton Avenue so near. Defeat that fear bringer. Take his bauble. Come back here.
Take his ball. Come back here. I'm glad I waited for the Cyclops brother. Because now there's a quest to go to Cyclops Lane, but... there's also one to go back to Triton. Where is he? Baron Mordecai down in the haunted cave, okay. Why am I walking to the teleporter? When do they cycle in the Lost Pages event? I remember enjoying that one. And I've also never done the Doctor Who one. It's the Spellwrit Screamers. I haven't seen in
Living one, never
ages.
come to this place. When I defeat you, you will live within a nightmare from which there is no end, no escape.
Honestly, was not expecting a rank 6 minion on this. Especially not partnered up with a rank 4 boss. Eh. He's not. It's gonna be crunchy. Yeah, well, but it is.
Mrs. Champion well. Take from me this amulet of night, your rightful spoil of battle.
Cool. Now we go do the Dark Cyclops Lane one. I wonder if the brother's gonna send me to get more jack-o'-lanterns. No, there's no way he'd do that. Okay. I wasn't quite in the tunnel. Give me a plain pumpkin mask. Oh wait, wrong one. It's this one.
For treats, you've got an endless appetite. Lest pumpkin in the lane where march cyclops. So seek out these orange gourds and say your magic phrase. They'll surely grant ye gifts, treats to thrill and amaze.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin.
2 pumpkins.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me... You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet.
Your face looks like that. Can I not collect this one? Don't know why I couldn't collect that one that I was chasing after, but
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
alright, I forgot I leveled up, so that means I can go back to fishing once this stream's over.
Trick or treat.
How fun!
Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me
Did
something
all of the
fun or
ghosts have
sweet.
faces like that? All of these ones seemingly do.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said
One
each
more.
Halloween to the magic pumpkin.
Yes, not on this. There it is.
Trick or treat, give me some. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase,
Okay,
said
Jack.
each Halloween.
What a trickster ye are, and it's a fine trait. You've claimed your reward from this all-fall gourd.
Jack Hollow, Jack Hollow. Final one should be, Firecat, yeah? Excuse me.
More ghosts you've caught me, without much complaint. Thank ye muchly, wizard generous and true. The amulet of night. If you're not sick of apples, there's more to be had. Go to Ravenwood, you're so close to done by Jack's own tally. Jack Crow's the last of us. He's on Firecat Alley.
A theme of chivalry, eh? that just in case he wants to send me to Firecat with this quest line.
You've done sure enough, and still you come back. Your reward is so many go. So promise me no Firecat Alley's where these
There we go.
fairies lurk. So go there, young wizard, and get ye to work.
Oh. I did have weird masks on. Just wasn't paying enough attention to the first two lots. Every time I look over and I'm not moving, I think the camera's fixed itself. It hasn't. Do I have to do something with those soon? I wonder what this Jack is gonna have me do. How I would love if this was just something different, like you get 4 lots of pumpkins and then it's like, hey, go do this for me instead. I don't like pumpkins.
Halloween treats are what? Jack Crow.
No.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic.
Some of these just
Trick or
don't want
treat.
to
Trick or treat is
grabbed.
how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
And then somehow it got grabbed.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet.
Yeah, some of them just don't work.
You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
Okay. Are there any more pumpkins?
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You say the third line of the magic phrase.
Even What's-Her-Face has a
Halloween to
pumpkin.
the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
I want to know why this is happening now.
You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
That's a big pumpkin. Is this not a valid? Of course it's not. Why would it be? There. Or did I already get the 10? Yes, I already got the 10.
Yeah, done it. Better than any wizard yet, as Jack Crow can recall.
For some reason it locked me in that dialogue till he finished.
So many ghosts packed, you've come out on top. Here's your last prize now. Apples are all that's on this. The barrel's in the haunted cave found near Storm Drain Tower. You'd best get to those apples before they go sour.
Back over here we go. Anyone in Haunted Cave? There we go. Better not be in a fight. What realm am I in now? A very busy one. To the point that it's chugging. Gotta get out of there.
You've sought all those apples, and you're now soaking wet. Sick of apples, you're likely. On that, Jack'll bet.
Now, let's go speak to my lord.
Those three towers appear every year around Halloween, and every year young wizards like you challenge them. First tower's not very threatening. The second one's more difficult, while the third is a real challenge. If you're vanquished any time before you defeat the tower's master, you'll have to start all over again. Good luck.
There's no actual quest for doing it, it's just, hey, do this if you want. Yes, so. Give me just give me that. I'm 150 health. Whatever shall I do? Just casually do 3 times that. How many floors do you reckon these have? This one has 5 floors. Okay, I guess you get it bladed. Honestly, even the hard tower looks pretty easy. These... What am I in the pillars? Well, that's one tower down. Not that it's really going to be needed, but we'll add in the second blade. Because that will be needed for the third tower. They're all over 1,000. These ones I don't need to blade, technically. Because we were doing more than that. But, just to be safe. I don't trust them not to have negative 25s. Sometimes I forget I boost against balance. So I really didn't need to blade that. If that's the case, then I don't need to blade until the final battle here. There we go. Wouldn't crack on its own, so... Oh. This is like Brisk Breeze. I don't think I was close enough to pull that red one, but... You know, it's funny. When I want to get a wisp, and I run directly through the center of it, I can't pick it up. Can be halfway across the room in one of these ones and I'll pick it up no problem. Such is the way it is. That was a really convoluted way of saying it is what it is, but... The thing is, this tower won't give you health. Because those blue wisps, apparently, yeah, they give you mana, but then those red wisps would have turned blue once we collected them. So they still wouldn't have given us health. Double blade. Why am I using Humunga Frog? So you can use it first round. Yeah, now I'll use a potion, because we'll just quickly run out and grab new ones. I really do hope I've left myself enough time to complete, what's it called? So it was what? 2 more? Yeah, 2 more battles. Okay. You didn't think that would kill. And now on to the Master Tower. So I'm going to swap that one out for that one. Because these ones are all over 1,000. Or not. It has lied to me. Yeah. Floor 1 of the Master Tower. Maiden of Hate and Bone Digger. Each has 1050. Both rank 6 elites. Had the right health for the previous tower. That's weird. So the final boss of this has a myth minion. It's a wee bit annoying, but okay. Versus 1265. Okay. Dropped the ring I was playing with. Getting a lot of pet stacks from this, so rude. Little less wisps than there were when I started this. Yes, it definitely was. They also don't actually give any mana. I didn't realize I was getting pummeled so much. Busy typing out a message. Dead, aren't I? Not quite, but... Okay. Well. There's no way I'm surviving 3 rounds. Yeah. Okay. May have taken too long to jump back, so the minion might be back alive. Nope, cool. Yes, and it was the minion that put the negative 25 on. Because otherwise the Pumpkinhead would have done it. So 30, 40. What does this say it has? 3,800. Oh, done all that. Yes. Take those, fill all potions. Now back to Dragonspire, to which I will use the teleport.
Even now I can feel the baby drake stirring inside, warming to life. A drake's egg is hard and tough and cannot be easily broken. For this, we must aid the young drake. To this end, those in the hatchery use a sacred crystal hammer to crack the drake eggshell so the drakeling can break through. This hammer was taken by the Gallium Juggernaut. Go and find it, and take from it the crystal hammer we require.
Gallium Juggernaut. Okay, well, let's see. Keep it as it is. Through next turn. Also gonna get hit this turn. Negative 25. Heh. That wouldn't have even accounted for one of my blades. You did not collect crystal hammer from Gallium Juggernaut. And on to the next one. Lucky I have to do another turn anyway. Another 2 turns anyway.
You have recovered for us the sacred crystal hammer.
Say.
The hatching must take place on the center platform, but that place is now guarded by the forces of darkness. The renegade, Victor Snowcrusher, taints it with his presence. Go, Wizardling, and face the one who keeps you from your sacred duty to hatch a new drake. When Snowcrusher is defeated, Place the drake egg upon the central platform and use the crystal hammer on it.
Nice if there were any healing here. Oh, look, the egg's already there for us. Should be able to do this without healing? Perhaps not. Trap, chant, just to, like, get rid of the 25. Hope that's enough. Both attack me now. That's fine. That could be an issue. But he should be fine unless he gets a power pip. Oh wait, I'm attacking this round. Don't know why I was thinking next round and he'd sunburn me, but... Shark? Shark. Shark me. Waha. Don't know why I had to say that, but I did. Cool. Always a shock to the system when you get that many things. Ooh, Arc Mastery deck. Does that automatically... No. Gonna take a moment to do this. What do I normally have for that? What the fuck? Why did he respawn? Because it's not a dungeon boss and so other people have to be able to battle him? Need that. Need that. What am I missing? Late play, trap, faint. Reshuffle, that's it. I knew there was something I was missing. And really? Got one more.
You use the hammer.
You use the hammer?
I am pleased to meet you.
Now there's no more battles we have to do, so you don't
You
really
have
need to
hatched
bother
the
about
drake
healing.
egg, brought new life to this quiet, cold place. Congratulations, young wizard, and my eternal gratitude. Though I birthed the egg and you hatched it, the young drake must now learn our ways from all of the mother drakes. It is the tradition of our kind that our wisest mothers guide us from birth. Go and speak with the 2 other mother drakes in the hatchery. They will impart upon you valuable words of wisdom to teach your new drake.
Just... Okay. Dragon's Roost, Crown of Fire. Ah, what am I stuck on? The scenery.
Too long have the lessons I teach been unheard.
I wasn't expecting to get an Arc Mastery deck in Dragonspire.
A drake flies
I mean, it makes sense. You're meant to hit 50 on this land,
Fear
but...
is the cold enemy.
Mm.
Drake's heart burns fierce and bright. Take these words of wisdom to the new drake.
As is our tradition, tell the young drake these words of wisdom. Honor is the wind upon which we ride. Without honor, we cannot soar. To lose honor is to plummet to the earth. Take these words back to the drake's mother, and then to the new drake itself.
Okay. I've already forgotten them. Why don't I just teleport back? Eh.
And now I speak the final words of wisdom, those that apply to both Dragon Rider and young Drake. The bond you share is for life, though your paths may split, and you may be worlds apart. From the rider, the Drake takes compassion, and from the Drake, the Dragon Rider takes a spark of fire for warmth in dark times. You have done well, and brought joy to this place. We have other lessons to teach the new Drake. Go now to speak to the Dragon Master. He can help you now.
Am I going to get caught trying to cross the street? Knowing my luck, probably. What's that building? Like, you'd think that would be something.
You again? What news do you bring? What? You hatched an egg? I'd never dare to dream so. The young drake cannot fight, not yet. Its scales have not hardened. It must have armor and learn the fighting ways of dragonkind. The spirit of the Drake Smith can help us, if it can be found. Go to the forum and see if he can be raised.
Forum is the part of the academy, so gonna want to jump back here and then go to the third area. I think. Yeah, it's pointing me here. Also, never mind that. That is a completely different Drake. Definitely not ours already being there, despite being a child. Just like that egg in the nest definitely wasn't ours already being there. Where's the forum? It's the other side. There was a rose in the book in the forum. Nope. Absolutely nothing in the forum. Is this a valid path? Or Drake Smith. Right by the teleporter, okay.
Who are you? Can you not leave me to my sorrows in this place of ruin?
No, no, I can't.
You're not from the Titan army, are you? What's that? You carry a dragon rider's staff? I can smell drakes on you.
How can you
You've just
smell?
helped the new drake
You're a
hatch?
ghost.
I'm honored to meet you. If you want to become a dragon rider,
Perhaps
you
it's just
must
psychosomatic.
understand our traditions and our methods. It is no small thing to control a drake in combat.
Well, it's a good thing I don't actually use the Drake for combat,
Go
isn't
to
it?
the first room of the forum and read the great tome of Dragon Rider history.
First off, I want to see what this guy does. You are the life one. Where is it? I don't actually remember how many of these quests are battles.
You read the Great Tome of Dragon Rider History. It is a huge book, full of the stories of epic battles, the heroes of the Dragon Riders and their mighty drakes.
I'm so glad we didn't actually have to read it.
Excellent. You now bear with you the weight of our greatest prize, our history. Don't think that your studies are done, young Dragon Rider. There are far more lessons to be learned before we would dare let you ride a drake. Go into the second room of the forum and read the second knowledge crystal, the one called the Care and Feeding of Dragonkind.
One. Does this strange room have a battle? Nope.
you read The Care and Feeding of Dragonkind, a comprehensive guide to all you would need to know to keep your drake healthy and well.
It's Croesus's tower. It's only got the one floor, so that may be where we have to end it. After that.
Excellent. No matter how much time you spend with your drake, it's essential to know how to care for it. The third knowledge crystal you must read is the most important. It will explain how to guide your drake into battle.
Doing the side quest.
You will learn how to stay in the saddle and how to avoid falling to your doom. The crystal is called the Fundamentals of Dragon Riding. This knowledge crystal is kept in the third room of the amphitheater. Go now and read it, and when you're finished, you will be ready to take wing.
Oh, it's this one. Is there any main quests that need, Undead Draconians? No. Once again, all of the side quests are completely separate from the main.
The crystal is missing? Are you certain? That is unfortunate. Lessons contained within are essential for dragon riding. I suspect I know where the knowledge crystal has gone. Croesus came to the forum some time ago, attempting to learn our ways. We granted him access to our knowledge crystals, including the fundamentals of dragon riding, but he was instructed not to remove them from the forum grounds. Croesus may still be around. If you can find him, force him to surrender that knowledge crystal.
We're gonna walk our way over there so we can get the healing. See what I mean? Just take the biggest gap between traffic and hope you don't get hit. Occasionally you do have to stop partway to just let the thing go. I am being 100% serious. That is what we do here in Australia. If we can't be bothered walking to the traffic lights or the end of a block for right away, we'll just we'll brave the traffic. Sometimes literally stopping in the middle of a road to let a car go past before continuing.
Belongs to Croesus. Secrets of dragon riding are mine to use.
I'm gonna chuck in pierces. Oh, once again I forgot to switch over the bloody Arc Mastery. So we don't need to waste a turn using Feint on him. Gotta switch that to balance now. So I do want to get as far as I can through this today, which means we're going to do this battle and possibly the next quest where we actually raid the crystal, because I want to finish Dragonspire on Monday. I want it done then, so I want as little left to do before then. Obviously that's not counting the fishing and crafting side quests, though hopefully at least one of those will be done. Because what, for the fishing, there's Catch the Fire School, there's the Sentinels, and I think there's another quest after that. Let's see if I'm correct. Negative 25, we'll get rid of that. Let's see, what was it? Dragonspire. Fishing. Quest. Technically, we don't have time to read the knowledge crystal. Especially if I can't find a place to cross. There we go. But we're gonna do it anyway.
Again, you surprise me with your dedication. Thank you for recovering this knowledge crystal from the thief who took it. Now that you've recovered the fundamentals of dragon riding,
There are actually
please
4.
return it to the pedestal in the 3rd room of the amphitheater. With the knowledge crystal returned to its rightful place, it's time to read.
You read The Fundamentals of Dragon Riding, a step-by-step guide to mounting, riding, and guiding your Drake. It is a big book and covers a lot of ground, but there are helpful diagrams and lots of examples.
Speak back to Midor.
You've now learned all of the stored knowledge there is about dragon riding. I'll bet you can't wait to actually get into the saddle. We've spent enough time dwelling on the past. Now that you know history, it's time to make a new future We must forge armor for your new Drake. The first step is to relight the forge, cold all these years. To light it, we need fuel and flame. For fuel, you must defeat Fang-toothed lava spinners and take from them their core.
Okay, so get 2 of those on their own, and then get a mix.
Flame wings.
And just hope we get it all. But that'll have to happen next time, because we're out of time today. We're on good track for finishing Dragonspire next week. Because we've got... That was third time the charm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 quests in the forum. The last Dragon Rider, and the final countdown. And then we're done. Now yes, one of those is the Malistaire dungeon, but... yeah, well. I'm not finishing next stream until we get it done. Which is an issue, because that's the Monday stream, and I'm going to be fucked after work. And also I need to go to bed on time, because I work that night as well. So no faffing about. But, we'll have to do that. No faffing about next time, because this time it's done. So with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.